Hello everyone. I hope you're keeping great and also learning the usage of different phrases during conversation that we discussed in my previous video. And I'm back here with more phrases to add to your learning. Make sure that you keep a pen and a notebook ready so that you can jot down the important things that you learned from today's video. In my previous video, we discussed more about phrases that we can use while starting a conversation, like asking about the other person, saying sorry, thank you, and also asking about the other person's views and opinion in many different ways. And in today's video, we're gonna learn some more phrases that we can use during a conversation. So let's begin. The first phrase is, if something surprises you or someone tells you surprising news, you can use this phrase. You got to be kidding me? That you're really surprised and you can't believe it. Keep using this phrase. You got to be kidding me. The next phrase is, if someone asks you if you're pretty sure about something and you know that you're completely sure. So instead of saying, yes, I am sure, that might leave the other person with a little doubt, you can use this phrase, there is no room for doubt, or without a shadow of doubt. Moving on to the third phrase, that is, if someone is worried or really upset about the wrong they have done, you can just say, it's not worth it, cheer up, that you are worth more than all these bad things. So next time when you fall short of words while comforting someone, use this phrase. It's not worth it, cheer up. Fourth phrase is, you rock. That means we can use this phrase while praising someone for their good job or accomplishment. Here I'm saying you rock to all of you, knowing that you're getting really interested in learning so many new and meaningful things about English language. The fifth phrase is, when you have to tell someone to work harder, you can say, go an extra mile or step up your game. This way it's adding so much motivation and energy to the other person, isn't it? The sixth phrase is, sometimes conversation gets boring, and even if we try our best to pay attention, we start losing our interest, right? So in such a situation, instead of saying that it's getting too boring, I don't want to take this conversation further anymore, that sounds rude, right? So instead you can use this phrase, I couldn't care less. Or you can suggest the other person if you want to start a new topic or to end the conversation on a good note. So use this phrase, I couldn't care less. The seventh phrase that we'll learn is, I screwed up. Yeah, you made a mistake and you have to cover it up. So along with saying, sorry, I created a blunder, you can also say, I screwed up. The eighth phrase is, when you have to ask someone to do your part of work or substitute you in times of emergencies or any other reason, you can use this phrase, can you cover me? Right? So the ninth phrase is, we get run out of topics. Yes? Yes. So to keep the conversation going and to change the topic to a new one, you can use this phrase. That reminds me of something. So you can continue with that. Or you can also tell the other person that how your last weekend went. You can use like this. Did I tell you about this? Or you can also use this phrase. I know that completely changes the topic, but I gotta tell you. Now you know these phrases and you have to make sure how and when to use these phrases, right? So now we're on the last phrase for today, and this last phrase is really important. We often come across conversation where we discuss about some controversial issues or topics. And during those times, we have to be very careful and thoughtful of the words that we use so that it may not hurt the sentiments of the other person. Or even that if we keep an opinion in a wrong way, that could lead to a heated argument, and nobody wants that, right? So you can use these phrases before keeping your opinion so that you can keep the conversation more positive and open. So you can use these phrases like, I know not everyone agrees with me, but I think. You keep your opinion here. Or you can also use this phrase, it might be an unpopular opinion, but I strongly believe that. And after keeping your opinion, you can end the sentence with using this phrase. Whilst you may not agree with me, but I'm really interested in hearing yours. So this way, even you can tell me that this can lead to a more positive and open conversation so that the other people also can put their opinion without any hesitation. That's all for today. I hope you really liked it, and don't forget to leave in the comment section below how did you like today's video, and also tell me how many phrases that you remember from the last video. Till then, take care and keep learning.